Countless champions have been crowned throughout the history of competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! But what about the underdogs, the dark horses, the decks that upon first glance make you question everything you thought you knew about the game? In this series, both MBT and myself will be showcasing some of Yu-Gi-Oh's wackiest unsung heroes. Each episode will feature new decks, new strategies, and the results will be unpredictable. You've seen the history of Yu-Gi-Oh! But this is the history of Jank. If you want 5% off any singles or sealed product, click the affiliate links in the description and use code Cimoooooooo5. And clicking the TCG Player affiliate link before you shop helps support us to provide you with more amazing content.
It's no secret that the last couple of weeks of History of Jank have been almost completely dominated by the Kaiju monsters, a series of super efficient removal spells that also have their own better than dark hole board wipe. But would it shock you to know that many people were trying Kaiju in their own strategy upon the release of the second wave of support? Such is the case for the list you see in front of you that is basically Kyoto Waterfront control. So why would you ever play Kaijus as anything other than removal spells? Well, it may shock you to hear this, but they all have effects, and some of the effects are actually good. Notably, Gamciel, the Sea Turtle Kaiju, allows you to negate and destroy an opponent's card or effect not once per turn, by removing Kaiju counters from your side of the board. It banishes afterwards as well, so if you can get a number of Kaiju counters on your side of the field, you can basically lock your opponent out of playing, provided this monster has been summoned to your board. Now, there's not a lot of good ways to summon this monster. Obviously, you can normal it if you want to tribute two monsters, but outside of that, any scenario in which a Kaiju is going to happen, you're going to be giving your opponent a Kaiju with a larger attack stat than this, which makes it really hard to stay on field. This is resolved by the Kaiju Files, a card that each time a Kaiju monster is special summoned from the hand or graveyard allows you to put a counter on it, and allows you to destroy a Kaiju on the field, then special a Kaiju with a different name from your deck to its controller's field. It's a great way to get that Gamciel out and keep it in defense position. Outside of that, we've got some stuff that gives us maybe some proactive plays. Jet Synchron and Glow Up Bulb pair very nicely alongside the Kaijus as a way to make powerful synchro monsters, and Capture Mission theoretically allows us to draw a ton of cards. But you're probably realizing the number one problem with this strategy, which is that if an opponent refuses to commit to the field, you really don't have too much to do. You'll often have to set something like a Synchron and Kaiju Slumber yourself just to get anything off to the races. That said, let's go through the individual monsters. Doggeran destroys all monsters on the field for the cost of Kaiju counters. Godarla halves monsters' attacks. Gamciel is a negate and banish. We've got Gub and Jet Synchron in here. Jizikuru, the star-destroying Kaiju, allows you to negate the effect of a card that targets exactly one card. Kumungus is kind of lose one turn. Radiant summons tokens and is one of the only ways that you can, actually put any pressure on your opponent. 3, Thunder King the Lightning Strike Kaiju, which can attack 3 times, and then the Kaiju Slumber is Kyoto Waterfront, which when a card goes to the graveyard puts a counter on it, and when it has 3 counters can once per turn search a Kaiju so you're never out of material, 2 Terraforming, 3 Kaiju Files, 3 Tuning, and a Kaiju Capture Mission. In the side we've got some cards that prevent us from dying if an opponent refuses to commit and then immediately makes 1 game-winning push, 2 Dark Hole and a Raigeki, triple Twin Twister, and 3 Remove Brainwashing, which if an opponent is committing but if we're low on Kaiju allows us to keep the Kaiju, but this doesn't happen very often. In the extra, we've got Cloud Castle, Crimson Blader, Gigantic Castle, Leo, Omega, Scarlight, Star Eater, Stardust Spark, Stardust, and triple Enter Blatnir, which we can theoretically make with 9s and stuff like Jet Synchron. Other than that, here's Alex.
Okay, I gotta be honest, I'm actually really fucking excited to play this deck. So I've almost played every single legendary dragon deck that we've gotten on History of Jank. I think at this point, all I need to play is a Hermos deck, but don't hold your breath, because that's probably got to be the worst of the 3, although I'm sure a lot of you would like to see me play that. I think Fang of Critias is sick. The cards that Fang of Critias actually summons are actually quite good, and the other cards you have to play to support it are also decent. They may not have been the best cards during this period, but you can at least justify playing Mirror Force. You could maybe justify playing Crush Card depending on the format and what type of deck that you're playing, but post-errata Crush Card did see play. So the fact that we get to play that and then we get to play just a bunch of other nonsense, to me, is going to be a good time. So what are we trying to do here? Well, Fang of Critias is essentially a fusion card that works specifically with traps. So with Mirror Force, we can go into Mirror Force Dragon, which is, when you read this, one of the craziest payoffs ever. So when a monster you control is targeted for an attack or by an opponent's card effect, you literally destroy all cards your opponent controls. That's fucking crazy. Like, that, for a payoff in Jank especially, is nuts. And I remember this card in the show, and I was, like, losing my mind. Then with Crush card, we get to summon Doom Virus Dragon, which is actually just pre-errata Crush card built into a monster. Now, it's kind of weak, to be fair, but you get to Crush card your opponent. So, like, can you really complain? I don't think so. And then, aside from that, we're just playing a bunch of other nonsense, right? We're already going with the Mirror Force theme. Why not play every Mirror Force? We're playing Drowning. We're playing Quaking. We're playing Storming. We're also playing cards to protect the Mirror Force in the form of the artifacts. So, we've got stuff like Artifact Ignition, Artifact Sanctum, and then we have a whole slew of artifacts, including Begaltak, Chakram, which is sort of a new one. It's kind of neat because it has an ability to actually protect our traps. So if something like Mirror Force or Crush card gets threatened, we can actually use Chakram at quick effect speed to get it back to our hand so that we could save it possibly for Fang of Critias. And then, of course, we have Moral Attack, we have Scythe, we're even playing Starlight Road, right? We're just playing back row the deck, and, like, the biggest threats our deck produces are in the extra deck, so I think that's pretty funny. You also might be wondering why we're playing Shadow Mist and a Hero Lives. Well, Crush card requires a Dark monster with 1,000 or less attack, so here we go. We could also use it to make Dark Law, I guess, which is kind of annoying for some decks to play against. And aside from that, we're just playing Vanity's Emptiness, because, you know, why not? We're already playing a back row deck. We have a whole slew of rank 5s in here as well to pair with our Mirror Force Dragon, Doom Virus Dragon, and Stardust Dragon. We could summon these potentially if we get like a nice Begaltak hit, and then we can go into like a Pleiades for bouncing, Zen Mayo for popping back row, Shark Fortress to try to get damage in, Volcasaurus for big damage paired with like Gaia Dragon. Like, it's conceivable, but I don't know. It really depends if we get there. And then we've got more artifacts in the form of Lancia for a banish focus deck, a whole shit ton of Kaijus, which is going to be hopefully good depending on the deck Joseph's playing, and triple Maxi, because you know what? It's still legal. Why not? I think this is going to be a lot of fun. I think this is a deck that a lot of people wish was probably better than it actually is, just because Fang of Critias is a cool card at the end of the day. I think it's my favorite of the 3 dragons. So let's go ahead and see what Joseph's up to. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to duel. Well, Joseph, last week went well. Judging by your sleeves, it looks like the Kaijus are not going anywhere anytime soon.
Yeah, we played a lot of these, and we're gonna play some more today.
We play a lot of the. I honestly, you know, the Kaijus were definitely one of like the most unique additions to Yu-Gi-Oh! As like far as card games go, and I think they were like a very welcome addition to the game. They solved like a lot of very unique problems that Yu-Gi-Oh! Has, and you know what? They're also perfect for Jank too. If that's you know any consolation. But I'm excited. My deck is fucking terrible, and I'm kind of sad you're playing Kaijus because I feel like my deck gets worse as a result of that. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling all right. I played a lot of this in paper. But
okay.
Had pretty much the exact problem that I imagine we're going to run into this game.
Oh, let's see then. Shout the patron. It is... I had the name and I got rid of it. It is Tevin Taylor. Thank you for the support. There it is. Thank you. What do you get, Joseph? I rolled my die.
I have my hand up.
I rolled a 1 again for the number of monsters that I need to win the game.
I picked a 1 because one Kaiju.
Because you're determined to never win a die roll ever in the history of Jank in the next 5 months.
It's okay.
Right.
You could go first.
I am going to go first this time. Unfortunately, that gives your deck a bit of an edge, which I'm sad about. But, or will it give your deck much of an edge at all? Let's go ahead and set 1. Let's set 2. Let's set 3. Let's set 4. And good luck Kaijuing me if I don't have a monster, idiot.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll go tuning.
Sure.
Wait, hold up.
I don't care
Let
about
me do
that.
this first. We'll go terraforming. We will grab the Kyoto Waterfront.
Yeah, you want to make sure you get those counters on the waterfront. Very important.
Tuning. We'll grab Jet Synchron and we'll mill 1.
And that will also give you 2 counters, I believe. Yes.
Just 1.
Field to Grave. Field to Grave. Yeah, Field to Grave.
I will activate the Kaiju Files.
I've honestly never read this card in my life.
Oh, it's not very good. I'm going to be completely honest with you.
Excellent. Well, fitting that it's in this series. Okay, sure.
I'm going to set a card and I'll go to end phase.
Just going to play it nice and slow, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. In the end phase, I'm going to think. You know what? Fuck it. Sanctum.
Uh-oh.
Gonna get everyone's favorite.
Yep.
We'll use the effect. I unfortunately will not pop the waterfront because for obvious reasons, that's not a good idea. So, well, actually I can't. So we'll get rid of the Kaiju Files because it has to be face up, unfortunately.
Sure.
Standby main. I'm just gonna go battle. Let's go 21.
It's my
Jet not 21. 21 into the monster. Shocker. Second main. I think I am just chilling. Go ahead. All right, good luck.
Oh!
Nice deck. Nice deck.
Me flipping up Vanity's Emptiness. Haha, got him.
Oh, says the one who played Guard Dog last episode.
That's true.
Okay.
You're right, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna set one. We'll go Waterfront. Let's go grab fucking, I don't know. CamCO.
Yeah, good. Add another card to your hand you can't use. Good. Like it. We'll get in.
Yeah, I'll take 21.
Fortunately, it's not the fastest clock on you, but we're trying.
Stand by main.
Yep.
Go ahead. Oh, let me get a guy, too.
I was say, you want to get a guy. I love how this doesn't remove the counters, by the way.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy. I meant to attack you, not go to grave.
Sure.
21. Go ahead.
Cool deck. Let's go Waterfront.
Yeah, keep adding those kaijus. Yeah, keep thinning.
Do I have outs to this? Yeah, I do. Go ahead.
Okay. 21.
Yep.
This is a very fun and interactive deck. Love it. I'll just pass.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, fun card. Vanity's Emptiness. So great.
Awesome deck, dog. Let's just hope you don't open Vanity's
One
Emptiness
of, by
again.
the way.
I know, it's one of. It's fucking limited.
Okay, well, luckily for you, my hand is significantly worse this time. So I'm just going to go set 1, 2, 3 and hope it's enough. Go ahead.
Waterfront.
Waterfront. God, I really don't want to let that go, but I'm probably going to. Yeah, that's fine.
Terraforming.
Sure.
Waterfront. All right. Go ahead.
All right, we'll go. Well, you have a counter on Waterfront, by the way. I guess we may as well do this. So we'll go Sanctum in end phase again. We're going to get Bagaltak. And then Bagaltak target the other two.
Oh, God.
It's Moraltak and Chakram. And then I'll use Moraltak to just get a counter off Waterfront. Why do you have 4 counters on Waterfront?
No reason. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, actually, no, you're right, because all these artifacts are going to grave.
Yeah.
You're right. I'm moving them like this. So I'm like, what's going on? Yeah, okay. And then Chakram doesn't fucking do anything. Okay, so that's fine. We'll draw. Stand by.
Oh, good.
Okay, main 1. Now, unfortunately, you can just get a million fucking kaiju, so this isn't like exactly a good idea. Can I just kill you? Rank 5s aren't exactly good at just immediately ending the game. Let's do... I can get very close. Unfortunately, not close enough. I will try to get you as dead as possible. So we'll overlay. Shark Fortress.
Okay.
Effect. Target itself.
Yep.
And we'll go battle.
24, 24, 21.
It's not enough, unfortunately, but it is what it is.
Stand by.
I'm going to max C you in standby.
I bet. What if I just pass here? We'll go Waterfront. We'll get Doggeran.
Sure.
Doggeran.
Take a draw. Who are you getting rid of?
Sorry, I'm speed running here. You can have Radiant.
Over.
I don't care. Shark Fortress.
I figured that makes sense. Yeah, I'll get another draw.
All right, I'll get 2 of these.
You get 2 counters. Yep. You only get 1 because they're the materials.
You're right.
Yeah, materials don't count. I don't know if it matters, but
we'll go combat here. Just attack.
You can just use Dogoran's effect.
I could. I ain't gonna.
All right, I'll take 2.
All
get
right.
you another counter. The Kaiju files, sure.
Yeah, we're gonna activate its effect. All right, good luck.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun. I get another draw, by the way. You gonna pass it back to me?
Yeah.
Appreciate it. All right, I'll draw. Anything standby?
No.
Okay, so Gamma Seals remove 3, and it's just like an Omni.
Remove
Or
2.
Yeah, which is worse because obvious reasons. Okay. I'll shift Moral Tech to defense. No surprise. I'm going to set 2 cards and pass.
I'll go Twin Twisted end step.
Fuck. Thinking. We'll go Chakram effect. Cost to put this card... To put the middle card back in my hand.
All right, we'll negate that.
Okay. This dies. This gets banished, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then the other one was
Twin
Crush
Twister
card.
and Crush card go to grave. All right.
And then you get another. You just get your counters back at that
Yeah.
point. So yeah, you're good. Go ahead.
There we go. Stand by me. I'll go Kaiju files.
I'll maxi.
Yeah. So...
Oh, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. That's such bullshit that it doesn't destroy for cost. Oh, my God.
Do you want to still do that?
Thank you.
We'll go...
They knew when they made this card. They knew when they made this card.
They did. We'll go Radian.
To make a token?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess now I'll max it. I don't know if I'm living. But
Sure. We'll special Cimoooooooo to your side of the field.
Sure.
That gives us a thing on this and this.
Your Kaiju file should also have some counters.
Yeah, just the one, I believe.
Yeah, because it only gets it from hand or graveyard.
We'll grab off Waterfront. I guess a GAMCO. We should probably keep it in deck for files, right? We'll grab Jizikuri.
Sure.
Combat.
So this is 2800's the token, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just a token of Radiant. Yeah, 28.
And I can't Kaiju files afterwards. Why did I do that? Go ahead.
It may not matter. Depends on what I can do. You know, this card would be really sick if you didn't have a whole deck of cards that out it.
I bet.
Fucking annoying. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Yeah, let's go for it. Fang of Critias.
Oh, shit. Uh-huh.
I'm going to send Drowning Mirror Force to the graveyard.
Is that listed on a fusion monster?
It's a Mirror Force. It's Mirror Force Dragon.
No, it says Mirror Force, not a Mirror Force card.
So?
I think it's got to be Mirror Force.
There's no way this doesn't work.
Let me check it.
Why would you play 12 Mirror Forces in this deck otherwise?
As a comedy joke.
Okay, fine. It has to be the actual Mirror Force. Whatever. Whatever.
Get that
Ruining my
motherfucker out of
fun.
there.
Ruining my fun. Whatever. All right. I'm probably fucking dead in that case, so I'll try. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead.
Okay. Stand by me. Kaiju files.
I mean,
I'll summon a Radiant token.
can you use the token for the files?
No, I'm going to use Radiant for the files. I just want to get a token
Just
first.
make another token? Sure.
Wow.
Thinking. Hold on.
Yep.
Fuck. I don't really think there's much hope, if I'm being honest. I'll try to Vanities this. It's just not pretty.
Oh, boo. That's fine. Combat. Bois.
Drowning Mirror Force.
Right, yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah.
I mean, I need to live, so...
This is pretty good for you.
I mean, it's fine.
Second main, we'll go Tuning. We'll grab Jet Synchron.
Okay.
I guess we'll go Waterfront. Grab T-King. We'll set one. Could be anything.
Where were you before? Go ahead.
Waterfront. I don't know how I'm winning this game.
You attack with Jet Synchron 47 times.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. All right. That's, I mean, it's cool. I don't think it does anything, though. Normal Shadow Mist. Activate the Fang of Critias.
Yes.
This time we have actual Mirror Force.
Jesus.
I am never going to summon this card again. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
Battle.
Uh-huh.
Shadow Mist here.
Yep.
Mirror Force Dragon here.
Blech.
Mask Change.
No!
Dark Law.
I literally lose to this.
Yes!
Oh, man. This deck is terrible. Oh, my God. It can't do anything.
I mean, I think we're in the same boat, buddy.
You won! You won 2 games. You want to run
I
it
guess.
back?
You want to try the third? We'll
Yeah,
try the
yeah.
third. The Mirror Force deck going second. I think that's a good joke, but it sucks. I can't really do anything with Mirror Force Dragon because every card in your deck fucking outs Mirror Force Dragon. What the fuck are we doing? Hero lives, sure.
Yeah.
Shadow Mist effect.
Mm-hmm.
Get the mask change. We're setting... You didn't see anything.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you knew I had it. We're setting everything. We are setting everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go.
Stand by me.
You already know.
Oh, yeah.
Bring out the boy. I don't think there's even a target for this. I'd be shocked if there was. There is not. Okay, go ahead.
Slumber.
Fun. Yeah, you're good.
Let's go.
Had to try to keep you off those Kaiju counters for your field spell.
You can have Gamciel.
Thank you.
And I will take Cumulus. Anything here?
Nope.
Jet Synchron. Watch this. Stardust Dragon!
Oh my god.
Alright, we'll summon T-King. Combat.
Watch this. Storming Mirror Force!
Hell, man. Yup.
I don't feel particularly good giving you back your Kaiju.
He's coming back, baby. He's coming back.
Yeah, I bet. I bet. That is like the worst draw in my deck. Okay, we're just gonna wall up here.
Yeah. Wow.
I can kill it.
Yeah.
You got another one?
I do. Go ahead.
Oh my god. There's no way I can run you out of all this shit. Wait a minute. No! It doesn't work. Fuck. Shit. Go.
Wah.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Yippee! I'll normal Jet Synchron.
Sure. You gonna synchro? What the fuck are you making?
Where's your Mirror Force now?
Oh my god. You know what? Who needs Mirror Force? I have a Hero Lives.
Oh, good. Yeah, for sure.
Joseph, aren't you wondering why we're playing this card in this deck?
Yeah, I actually am.
Go ahead.
All right. Well, you can have Radiant.
Oh, hold on. Stand by.
Yeah.
Stand by. Crush card.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, that's my whole hand.
Good.
I do get to keep a tuning.
You do get to keep a tuning. Congratulations.
And I get
Okay,
to
so we have to remember how
three.
new Crush card works here.
I will destroy.
You get to destroy 3 monsters from your deck if you so choose.
That one.
Okay, those are pretty good.
Excuse
me, this dies too.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold up. This card's pretty good. All right, we're going to summon Jet Synchron.
Sure.
500?
Yeah. Happily.
Go ahead.
It's fine. Sadly, this might kill me. Sadly, this might kill me. Oh, fuck me. No, I can't lose to this. Go. Okay, turn 1 on Crush card. What'd you draw?
Some shit that dies to Crush card.
Good. Okay, I'm gonna take 5. This thing has attack points. Shit, I thought it had like 100. Come on. Not like this. No, wait! Hold on! Not so fast! Fang of Critias! Crush card virus!
Dog!
Doom virus dragon! Emerge!
Good. It's Gemini Elf. Awesome.
We'll hit.
Yeah, I'll take 14.
Go ahead. What is it? Yeah! Well, how your Kaiju's looking now, buddy?
They're not looking good. They're not looking very good.
Till end of 3rd turn after this. Okay, so turn 1 on Doom Virus Dragon. Go.
Oh, thank the fucking Lord. Boom.
Fuck. I don't have anything to stop that. No.
All right, enjoy Gamciel. I'm getting Jizikuri.
Sure.
And it had better not be a fucking Mirror Force. Wow.
Joseph, the whole fucking deck is Mirror Forces, but this is unfortunately not a good Mirror Force.
Okay. Go ahead.
Please. Oh my god, we're so close. We're so close. Okay, we're not dead.
Whoa,
the Doom
Alex!
Virus Dragon.
That monster was summoned off Interrupted Kaiju Slumber.
It has to say an attack, and it must attack.
attack.
No! Okay, wait, hold on. I have a play then. I have a play. Hold on.
Yeah! Stand by me.
I'm not used to monsters off slumber actually surviving.
Oh wait, hold up. Do I have a Gamciel in deck? Can I just kill you here? Yes.
Wait, what was your draw?
Oh yeah, you're right. Virus fucking dragon got me. Get this guy on your side of the field.
Oh my god, I'm gonna lose! No! You got it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
The
sets were Moral Tack, Starlight Road, which hilarious, by the way.
Oh,
and
Kaiju slumbered 1 monster.
You did, yeah. And I had another Fang of Critias, unfortunately. I did not have... I got to summon both of the fusions, though, which is more than I can say about the fucking Timaeus episode.
Oh, man. This was rough. This was a rough one.
This sucked.
So, yeah, I guess I'll do Kaiju real quick.
Yeah,
the thing about Kaiju is, like, Yeah, they were powerful as removal spells, but people were trying them in their own deck, especially first wave. They were like, oh, this could potentially go off. They're really good removal spells. Kyoto Waterfront is an insanely powerful card. It draws you a card every turn. As they got more waves of support, they got the Kaiju files, which let you tag into Gamciel, the actually good Kaiju that would never stick on field. And it also got this card that didn't make an appearance, Kaiju Capture Mission, which just draws you like a million cards. The problem is what you saw in these games, which is if your opponent just plays in a way that they refuse to ever be proactive, you just lose.
It's not like I did that intentionally, by the way.
Yeah, well, there's not a lot you could do. This deck aimed to fill the remaining space with like Synchron guys, which can make like really powerful Synchro monsters like Star Eater, Leo, Scarlight Red Dragon Archfiend is out during this period. You can go Cloud Castle into a 9-line for Enter Blotnir, which is cool.
It also gives you quick counters on Waterfront too.
Yeah,
which is nice.
But a lot of people had success playing like ninjas as like just a rank 4 engine that you could do every turn. I know some people were filling it with like Danko Sekkas and like Thunder Kings to like double down on the stun elements of the deck. And I had friends who were playing it alongside like Baby Raccoons and Obedience Schooled, I remember. None of those decks ever did anything. The Kaijus, unfortunately, were only ever removal spells, and then Kyoto Waterfront only saw play in an insanely degenerate Saruya deck that we're currently playing in history.
Now, Fairy Tail Luna, I'm not sure, but I don't think the card is out yet. Otherwise, I imagine we would have played it in here. And that sort of actually gives this deck some legs, because it's a way to like constantly get your Kaijus back, and it's a way for you to be proactive without having to wait for your opponent to do anything, which is nice.
But even when doing that, you're playing like 9 Kaijus, no Waterfront.
Yeah, so it's not ideal, but it's interesting that this deck actually has like some history of evolution to it, I guess. This deck is complete garbage and is just completely made up for what it's worth. Yeah. So in my quest to play every single terrible, bad Dragons of Legend card that was printed, we're currently at the point where we've played everything except Hermos, and I can't wait till someone sends me a Hermos deck, trust me.
I don't know how it's going to happen.
I always liked Fang of Critias. I thought Critias was like the coolest looking one. I'm also just like a Kaiba, simp apparently, so that makes sense. I like that it could like fuse with trap cards. Like if there's a Yu-Gi-Oh mechanic that hadn't been explored by this point, fusing with trap cards is probably one of them. And it's cool because you get to fuse with some of the most iconic trap cards in the game, being Mirror Force and Crush Card. And yeah, Crush Card kind of blows because it got errated and still saw some play in like Burning Abyss and such. And Mirror Force is still Mirror Force, but Mirror Force, as far as like competitive setting go, isn't really a good card. Mirror Force Dragon and Doom Virus Dragon are like two of like the craziest payoffs ever for playing like a garbage fusion summon. Yeah. If I wasn't playing against your deck exactly, I don't know how any Jank deck actually outs Mirror Force Dragon. This card is like fucking crazy. And then Doom Virus Dragon is also equally good because it's literally just Crush Card, but it's on a body. It's very weak is the biggest issue.
But it's old.
But it's
Crush
fine.
Card.
Yeah, it's actually old Crush Card, which is very relevant compared to new Crush Card, which has so many restrictions on it. And then we're just playing a bunch of like random shit in here, like the Shadow Mist, because it can actually be used as a Crush Card target, and then you can go into Dark Law. And then we're playing like the artifacts in here as well, just to have like a bunch of bullshit there, because you have like the rank 5s have like some utility. Just a very wacky deck, but I got to admit it was a lot of fun. And again, as far as Jank goes, like I could see someone playing this on a playground just to like mess with their friends. This is like something you would do just to agitate everyone in your friend group.
Oh, I was a Critty-ass truther as well. I legitimately was like super excited to play this card. I thought it had a lot of cool applications. Like you, I thought that Doom Virus and Mirror Force Dragon were the tightest shit in the universe. And Crush Card's okay, but like I remember when Mirror Force Launcher came out, I was like, oh, I want to try Critias again. Yeah, unfortunately, just not enough.
So guys, that's going to wrap it up for another video. I really hope you all enjoyed. Let's go ahead and shout the patrons for all of their continued support. So shout out to Shout1317, Tim00x3, MBT Play Medolce, Moto, Cameron L. Smith, Phoenix the Immortal, Pony Stark, The Synchro Guy, Dan the Man Hoban, Draconic, Little Fade Leaf, Dylan Hunter, Cody Bretts, Extremely Vulgar Man, Brody Eastwood, Flannel Daddy, Twinkle Muncher, Matthew Brady, Helios515. I've tried reading cards before. It was horrible, and my guinea pigs had to get me therapy. Cheeks McLaperty, Stolfin Amethyst, Wonder Waffle, MBT Cancel Bio Community soon, Cancel Bio Committee soon, Cancel Bio Players soon, Uncle Brian of Stardust, Nicholas Carpenter, Corvain, and Peyton McGrath. Thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you next time.